Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too...
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Right. Nice work. What?
Hey!
Well? What? Xion.
What?
Very nice. Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
I hate camping out.
Right, here goes!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning strike!
Glacial Seal!
Let's Whoa! Hey! What's the time? Seal!
You make quick work of it.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
Ready!
Okay, we did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Danon armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Mind if I join you, Law?
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Right, here we go!
Hear me!
Dragon Shell! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Here's evil!
Rising Falcon!
Here's Blazer!
Swallow Blade!
I'm not so good with
With
airborne
Hypnotic
targets.
You're mine! This could be useful.
Go no further!
Armor won't save you!
Annihilation!
Take this!
Hear me!
Rising Wyvern!
Fear force! Strike! Raging Hurricane! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Do it!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because
Do
we're
it!
on.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
My fists are crushing it out there.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk more.
Cut them apart to your heart's
This'll
content.
come in handy.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea. Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history. No choice. Take this! Swallow Blade!
Lightning condemned! Thunder
Take
Blade!
this!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. Freeze laser! Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
I'm on it. Take this. Lightning Wyvern.
I'll be saving.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Slide!
One more. Not in your dreams. It's
It's over! It's time to go!
Here, let me help.
Start up!
First hit high.
I'll take
Just
you
back
all
it
off!
out again.
Blade!
Attack time!
Take that. Annihilate.
Its armor is too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Here,
I know how to come!
Come and get it!
Rising Wyvern!
Dragon!
Lightning
You're
attack.
on!
There. One more. Let the marksman
You're
handle
mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. You got flyers.
I've got it! Let him mark your head!
They got me flanked. All yours.
Do it!
Damn. Leave me
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Seems about right to me.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Armor won't save you!
Bet that shell's hiding something big.
Swallow blade. Swallow blade.
I'll bash in their defenses.
Glad you have your uses.
Here,
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Rising wyvern.
Rip and tear.
I owe you one.
Do it!
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade. See that?
That training's paying off. I owe you one.
More
Here I come. Swallow blade.
Watch this.
Do it! Up and at 'em, let's go!
looks like it could be worth something.
It's on.
Rising wyvern. Rising falcon.
Shattering.
Take
Take
this.
it, doesn't.
Slash.
Green Spear!
Rising wyvern.
Do it!
Rising falcon. You're finished.
Here's a healing heart!
Astral art.
That's my cue!
What a relief.
Shut him down.
I'm on it.
Here I come.
Here goes!
Watch this.
Now!
Here I come. Great.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Severing wind.
This one's mine!
Eat this. Talon hurricane.
Swallow blade. You're finished. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine.
Anything in armor
Swallow
is all
blade.
mine.
Severing wind.
Now!
Struck.
There's more where that came from.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll smash you.
I'm ready! One more
Here I
in
come.
the wind!
Swallow blade.
In here! This'll come in handy!
Rising falcon. It's over.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Swallow blade.
Take this. Rip and tear.
Hey, one at a time!
Here I come. Rising wyvern. Stardust. Here I come.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Let us dance in the
Rising
wind! Air thrust!
Looks like we won.
Attack time!
Get in the wind! Air thrust!
You're mine!
Now! Never miss!
The
Tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
What?
Too sentimental?
Win! Rip and
Freeze
tear!
laser! Wind astral laser! Up and at 'em! Let's go!
You're mine!
One more!
Take this!
Mega ray!
Rising Wyvern! Enough done! I can feel my power growing!
Hey, that looks pretty good. Out of our way!
I'm like bait to them! Rip and tear! Rising Wyvern! Burn! Now you see what I can do!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Rising Wyvern!
Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Swallow blade! Wind! I'm on it! Never is my
Do
turn!
it!
I'll rock you through! You're mine!
Now! I'm all stuffed up! Air thrust! We won that by a mile!
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You're mine! You're Rising Wyvern! Storm!
Here
Start up!
goes! Confiscated!
Here I come!
Hurricane!
Eagle fly!
More with that!
Take this!
In the sky is
Swallow
mine!
blade!
Fresh!
Ignite!
Do it! Dance in the wind!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Now you see what I can do.
Here I go.
Gale force!
There's always room for improvement.
We're so high up.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
I won't forgive you!
I'm on it! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Rip and tear! Rising Falcon! Slap! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon! Big Blast! Wind!
Lightning orb! Whoa!
Slap! Rising Wyvern! Storm! It's over!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
Xion! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Get lost!
Here I come! Slap!
Take this! Armor won't save you.
Raging cascade!
Take this!
Swallow
Swallow blade! Green!
ray! Get on in by the
Rising Wyvern!
Here goes! Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here.
Holy land! Talon hurricane!
Glacial Spear!
Pierce evil!
Rising Wyvern!
Freeze Lancer!
Eat this!
I'll run your mind! Rising Wyvern!
Break it, Jonas!
I'll cover Dance in the wind! Recover!
There's your
Here, let me help. This'll come in
Wind!
handy.
Do it!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine!
Do it! Now,
You're finished!
goodwill! Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
We managed to pull through.
Go no further!
I'm surrounded!
Swallow Blade!
I'll
You're
be
finished!
saving Demon
Rising Wyvern!
Now!
I'll run you through! No escape!
Fang Blast!
Sighted! We got
You're
more
mine.
where that came from!
Eat
Swallow
that!
Blade!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Nicely done.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Where are you going?
Swallow Blade!
Don't mind if I do.
Come on!
Raging Cascade!
I can carve through. Do it! Slide! I'm on it!
Now play like
You're mine! Swallow Blade! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sighted.
Here I
I'm
come!
only getting started.
Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation!
Stardust!
What's this?
Raging Cascades!
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
More for the stockpile!
Ignite!
Do it! To the fray!
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Nicely done.
This looks nice.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Eagle Fly!
Hear me!
Here I come!
I can swallow any!
We turn the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Die next.
Raging Cascade! Check this! Swallow Blade! I'm not done!
That extra training paid off.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hootle senses something. We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
No, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shionne! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Raging Cascade!
I'm surrounded! You're finished!
Air Dragon Shell! Freeze Lancer!
Lewis kick! I'm on! Rising Wyvern! Talon Sword!
Dance in the wind!
Flying freaks!
What did they
Just do it!
Still!
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Dragon! I'm charging it here! Healing Art!
Slash!
Too much
You're
to
finished!
That
Rising Wyvern!
Rinwell!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
First strike! I'm not...
Shining
I'm not
Supernova!
done! That's enough!
Freeze Lancer!
I've used a bit too much healing.
What's wrong?
Huh?
Yes! We finally made it. I'm curious. You do any training, man?
Not really. Can't say I have a specific routine.
So it's just raw talent for you, huh?
It might just be because of how hard the Renans worked me. If you want to train, I'll join you.
Really? All right, let's do it! That was nothing.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the Blazing Sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
misread the landing.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Smash you!
Annihilation!
You're finished! Damn it!
Rising
Now!
Talon Hurricane!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? I'll bash in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
Where are you going?
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Redwell, astral energy, full throttle.
Dragon Shout! I'll finish you here and now! Talon Hurricane! That frickin' does it!
Here's a healing arc.
I'm on! Rising Wyvern! Talon Hurricane!
Do it!
Severing Wind!
Air thrust. Well, looky here. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Just great.
That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me?
Should we really take this?
I hate camping out.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
'87! '88! '89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared, and that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? An opponent like this should be easy.
Rollerblade! Dragon Shell! Rising Falcon!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.